Have you ever been in a classroom but somehow felt like you weren't really there? Like people can see you, but no one actually notices you. So, I was in class and I went forward with two of my classmates to ask about an assignment. There were three of us, but when the lecturer responded, she only talked to one of my friends. She kept saying his name, look at him the whole time, and barely even glanced at me, not even an eye contact. And what made it worse was she's actually my academic advisor. So, in my head, I was thinking, she should know me, right? But in that moment, it felt like I didn't exist. And honestly, it made me start questioning myself. Maybe I'm not as smart. Maybe I'm not important. Maybe I'm just not worth noticing. But when I look at this experience through the lens of intercultural communication, I realize it's more complex than I thought. First, this relates to power distance. In many classrooms, especially in our context, lecturers are seen as authority figures. So, even if students feel uncomfortable or ignored, they tend to stay silent. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't say anything. Second, this connects to the idea that a classroom is never culturally neutral. A classroom is not just a place to learn content. It's also a space where students experience identity, belonging, and voice. Something as simple as eye contact can influence whether a student feels included or invisible. Third, this situation also shows self-perception and stereotype in our mind. I started comparing myself to my friend. I assumed he was more capable and I was less worthy of attention. But the truth is that assumption didn't come from facts. It came from how I interpreted the situation. So, what can we learn from this? As future educators, small action matter. Looking at all students, acknowledging their presence, and creating equal interaction can make a huge difference. And as students, maybe we also need to pause before judging ourselves too quickly. Sometimes, a small interaction can make us create assumptions in our mind, and that is why we should be careful not to let assumptions destroy our confidence. Because not every situation reflects our actual worth. And sometimes, what hurts us the most is not what people say, but the meaning we create by ourselves. Thank you.